Okay, so hello guys, this is Unstoppable Girl, and today I'm going to be doing a brand new speed build of a family mansion house. Now, this house includes 5 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a kitchen, living room, garage, laundry room, office, and an attic. Right now I'm basically, so I wanted to have like 2 curves for the driveway, and right now I'm kind of just like, it's basically just trial and error of trying to do the curve because it was hard to get them even, but eventually I did it and I had a happy result. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And please make sure to like and subscribe and share this video to your friends and family if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. So as you just saw, I skipped a little bit to my finishing product, and yeah, so I basically just saved like a few minutes of me struggling to try and find a nice driveway. And yeah, I guess that just sounds weird. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing is like I want to also make a slope down into a driveway, into the garage, which is underground. Don't place a wall right where I just did, like where, hold on that wall that I just colored, because then the garage doors will not open, and I had to fix that before I did the tour, and that was really like annoying for me because I had to go back into build mode again, and yeah, so basically just don't place a wall there. Or just don't place a wall on the wall that you're going to make the garage door open on. I hope that wasn't too confusing. So here I'm making the front entrance. I wanted to have a garden on the side of the driveway, and on the other side it wasn't quite even, so eventually I just gave up and I didn't do it, but I did do it on the side of the entrance and it looked really, really nice, so I kept it, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm also going to change the fences a few times, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So I also wanted to have a little stepping stone pattern, and like in aesthetic houses, I mean, this wasn't really an aesthetic house, but in other aesthetic houses or just regular YouTubers, other YouTubers' houses, I'm not trying to copy your ideas, but they have this like cool stepping stone thing with like different shades of like pinks, like light pinks and like grays, and it just looks so good. And at first it was like it wasn't like working that well, but then I found out a way and it looks pretty nice. And for those dark bushes, you should always make sure that the green, if you want it to be light, make sure the green is like the green screen color or the pastel green at the corner of the green palette, because then it will actually be like a green and not like a dark green, like a really, really dark green. And that was one of my tips in this video. There are probably gonna Finally, I'm getting started with the layout of the house. I did have some second thoughts on the back of the house because it was a little rectangular, and rectangular houses in Bloxburg don't really look that nice in my opinion. So it kind of bothered me, but at least the inside looked good. And I wanted to do kind of like, you know, in those houses, they have like the slanted roof and then the wall with the gable roof and the window. I wanted to do that, and it was kind of hard, but I did it and it looks nice. I also tried to make the, you know, like the balcony in the front of some houses, but like it's not an actual balcony. I tried to do that, but I ended up not really liking it. So I deleted it, and I basically just did walls. That sounded weird. Whatever. So yeah, this is what I mean by like having second thoughts on the walls and back wall, but yeah. So here I am trying to do the thing I was talking about with like the slanted roof and then the wall and then the window with the gable roof. You'll see what I mean if you don't get it, and it actually looks really nice. I think I did a little overuse of it, but this is right now where I'm doing these roofs is gonna be where the attic, I think, is where the attic will go. I'm not sure, but honestly, the house I think is my favorite house in Bloxburg. It's just like so pretty, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything else for you. Not that I did spoil anything, right? Where these three windows are is going to be where the attic is. They're a little bit high, but you'll the I think in my opinion the attic is my favorite room in the house. I'm not quite sure why, but I think it's, oh wait, I'm not gonna spoil anything. You'll see when I don't know. But the reason I love the attic is just because I just feel like no one ever does attics anymore. Not that they ever did, but I just wanted to include an attic because, you know, I kind of like attics, but like I've just never thought of doing them. But now I finally did them and it actually looks really nice. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. This layout right up here is going to be the attic. Remember, if you are enjoying this so far, make sure to like and subscribe because this has taken me 2 days so far to record and edit, and I'd really appreciate it. So here's what I mean by I had second thoughts on the exterior or on the walls in the back, whatever I said. It's just because, as you can tell, it's kind of rectangular and I didn't really like it, but then I liked it and yeah, I just went with it and it looked good. And yes, I get second thoughts about a lot of things in Bloxburg. So here I am doing the roof, and I basically redid the roof a lot because it just looked really weird and I didn't really like it. But then I had it for like one thing for a while and then I started to like it, and yeah, it's just weird. And I'm basically just doing a bunch of roofs and seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like, seeing what I can improve on, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And as you can tell, it's literally like a disaster. Like, look at it. I don't like looking back at it. So, as you just saw, I just painted the front walls, and I didn't really like how the paint looked, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of want a like texture, because like so many, or like I feel like no one builds with just a plain texture like plastic for walls, and it just looked really, really weird. So I was like, I was kind of like I was kind of like this. Should I like restart, or like what should I do? And then I was like, you know what? Like I just have to like get some planks and then color it. And then I was like, you know what? That actually looks like way, way, way better. And I kept it because I loved it. And it didn't look really plain. Yay! Yay, we're moving on to the interior. Right now I'm doing the foundation or floor, whatever you want to say. Right now I'm basically just starting the laundry room. I know it's like in a weird spot, but I was like, you know what? Like I've always wanted a family roleplay house that has a laundry room. I don't know why, but I just have, and yeah. So, I just basically am building and decorating the laundry room, and yeah, I'm basically starting the interior. So now I am working on the office, and I don't know why, but it's hard to build like on top of a basement, but you haven't placed a floor yet. Maybe it's because the walls are floating. I don't know, but it was just really hard for me. Like I was misplacing stuff, and it wasn't me, I swear. But now I'm starting the office, as I think I just said, and I basically, I wanted to go for like an old-fashioned sort of office with like a ton of bookshelves and stuff, and without a computer, and I honestly think it turned out pretty cool, and I don't know about you, but I forget what I think. But I just hit my knee on my desk. I don't know if you heard that, but ow. As you can see, I'm placing a computer, but then I realize I only have 97K left, so I get rid of it. And yeah, that's basically not that detailed in my builds is just because you kind of just lose your money a little bit quicker, and for me, I don't get that much money because I don't have that much Robux and blah blah blah, and I never want to work, so yeah. And just like if I was doing a fully decorated house, it would just take me so long. I would just have to get so much Robux, buy 100K like 5 times, Okay, maybe not that long, but whatever. And then, like, yeah, the house would look amazing, but then, like, I would just lose my money way quicker. So that basically explains why I'm not that detailed in my builds. And please understand. Thank you so much. And right now I am decorating the entrance. I don't have a living room right when you walk in because I didn't have enough space. And that's because of the double stairs. And they're absolutely huge, and I've always wanted a house with them, but I never have the space and the money and the time and blah 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 blah. blah. Why am I talking like this? Okay. Okay. So right now, what I'm trying to say is that I don't have room for a living room, so the living room is upstairs, and I am making 2 closets to hang up your jackets and stuff, and blah blah blah. And this is basically what I'm working on. I'm working on the entrance. That I hope that made sense. Ooh. And now I'm working on the bathroom. I don't really like working on bathrooms. I don't know why. Why am I using this annoying voice? Okay, I'll stop. So I'm also working on like three rooms at a time. Okay, 2 rooms, but it's basically kind of hard because I'm working on 3 rooms at a time, and yeah, and the bathroom luckily doesn't take too long to do. You only need like 4 things, I guess. So it wasn't too bad, but then the room above it is the dining room, and that took a while, and I don't know why, but I just put a bunch of bookshelves because I just wanted to, and bookshelves take up a lot of space, so I'm really lazy in decorating, so the bookshelves obviously worked for me because they filled up the space. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm working on I think I'm working on the dining room or the kitchen right now. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. The dining room, if you didn't know what I was saying. And yes, I know I'm still voiceovering. I just wanted to do that because I'm weird. Weird in a good way, I hope. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now. This is the kitchen. And right now, I'm basically decorating. I know I'm a little bit late for the voiceover, but who cares? Right now, I'm basically decorating the guest room. And yes, this house has a downstairs guest room. Yep, normally I would think it would be upstairs, but it's downstairs. I'm basically just working on the entrance to the attic. Of course, it is with a ladder because how else would you get there? I mean, stairs, of course, but whatever. So if you haven't already, I know I'm kind of late to this, but if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot, and comment down below what build should I build next. Because I've basically run out of ideas, so I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some suggestions. Right now, I am working on the flooring for the living room, and also like a hangout space, I guess. I had like a hanging chandelier in the rest of it, or in like the middle. So I'm gonna remove some of the flooring, but then you're gonna see why. I already told you basically, but who cares? I'm basically just creating like a little platform around there, and yeah, and that's basically what I'm doing. So, I basically like almost just fell asleep. I don't know why, I'm a little tired, but who cares? It's 7:57, and in the afternoon, night, evening, it's dark out, who cares? And right now, I mean, I basically almost just fell asleep. I was really spaced out, but right now, I am basically just making the layouts for the upstairs. And the room with like the blue and pink, that is going to be a baby room. Because, you know, babies of bright colors, yeah, you get it. I'm gonna stop talking now. This is the parents' room. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but this is the parents' room. teens room, and I just used yellow because I really like yellow as a color. I just think it's a really like positive color, and I just kind of wanted to do yellow because, you know, I like it. And this is the kids room, and the other one was the teens, and the thing in between. After the speed build, I was like, you know what? I've never done this, so let's just make a secret library. So I basically did that. It wasn't in the tour because it was after I filmed the whole thing. So yeah. The one at the bunk bed is the kids' room, if you forgot, because like they look the same. Now I'm decorating and creating the living room on the upstairs because I didn't have space. Yay! Finally, I am working on the attic, and I can finally tell you, but the attic is my favorite room in the house because I am gonna put a ton of instruments, and I personally love the piano and the guitar. I just love every instrument basically, and yeah, I just love. Oh, and it has like a crafting area. But I forget what what everyone's begging the developer to create a new skill. I forget what skill that is, but I forget what it was. But they added, I don't know if they were new, but they added the skills programming and crafting. I don't know if those are new, but they did. So yeah, I'm basically just decorating the attic with like a telescope up there, and then I'm gonna add a globe next to it. Then I'm going to make an arts and crafts area over there. And yeah, this is like the instrument place. I just love the piano so much. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, just decorating the attic. I'm basically lighting up the house. Don't worry, it is almost time for the tour. I'm so excited for the tour! That was a really bad squeal. Squeech. Whatever it is. The chandelier. The chandelier I was gonna talk about, or I was talking about, I don't know. But with the new scale tool, I made it go all the way down to make it actually look like a chandelier. I'm gonna stop talking now. But make sure to like and subscribe, please. Thanks. And share this video to your friends and family too. Guys, I think it's almost time for the tour. Right now I'm just looking around, seeing what I can do. It's the tour! Yes! Enjoy!